In previous session we have seen this numerical and the process we have seen. Right now one more numerical I'll solve for you. Now see, a plate made up of steel, important, steel. SUT, they have mentioned 440 in hot rolling process. They have mentioned hot rolling and normalized condition as shown in figure. Right now I have drawn figure here which indicate width 50, diameter 10, load 30 kilonewton. The Notch sensitivity factor Q can be taken as 0.8. SUT 440 Newton per mm square. Process hot rolling. Process hot rolling. Then subjected to completely reversed load of axial load, P is equal to 30 kilonewton. The Notch sensitivity factor Q 0.8 and expected reliability 90%. The factor of safety 2. Determine plate thickness, very important. Determine plate thickness. Now after reading the things we'll have to move the structure. If they have given the structure, it means that we'll have to calculate KT at any cost by using 5 charts which we have seen. So that is clear. Now here I can get idea, width is equal to 50 mm and diameter of the drilled hole 10 mm. Now you can tell me which graph is suitable for the KT. Correct? So we'll move that point, but before that I'll tell you, as reliability is given, Kc factor is given, it means this problem is related to endurance limit. So first step number 1, that is SE is equal to K, KB, KC, KD, SE dash. Correct? One by one. For K, I'll write surface finish factor KA. This is first. Surface finish factor K. For that what we required? SUT and manufacturing process. SUT given, manufacturing process hot rolling. Correct? SUT 440 Newton per mm square, manufacturing process hot rolling. Is that clear? Correct? So we'll move towards the chart. Now this is a K chart. What it indicate? It indicate SUT 440 same, but hot rolling, this graph. So I'll move toward .440 hot rolling here. Correct? So I can say 0.6768. So I'll write 0.68, no issue. So K is equal to 0.68. Very important. Very important. So we have found that from the chart. From the chart. K. Second, KB, size factor. Size factor. Now size factor, again I'll move toward the chart. Now is there anything they have given for size factor in the statement? P, no diameter is given, but we know drill diameter is 10 mm. We know drill diameter is 10 mm. Or else, if they have not mentioned anything else, you can say bigger one is 50, smaller one is 10. Correct? So if we consider 50 or 10, because it should be situated in between same range, 10, 50, it between same range. So if the if suppose this was this is 100, in that case I will take 10 because lesser one which will going to affect more due to load. So that's why here I'll say KB size factor is equal to 0.85, which is situated in between 7.5 to 50. Correct? So I'll write KB 0.85 from the chart. Clear? Third, KC, reliability factor. Reliability factor. Now KC, how much reliability they have given? 90%. We'll move here. For 90%, 0.897. For 90%, 0.897. Kc is equal to 0.897 for 90%. Again, it can be from the chart. Fourth, Kd is nothing but 1 by Kf. But Kf 1 plus Q into Kt minus 1. So Q is given 0.8. Kt is not known. So once I know the Kt, then I'll only find out the Kf. So I'll calculate the Kt. Q is given. So Kt from the graph. So now this structure is related to which chart? Just revise from your side. This is rectangular plate with drill hole. You can see first chart, rectangular plate with drill hole. Its initial equation sigma O is equal to P by area. Here what we require, D by W. So D by W. D is how much? 10. T by W is equal to 10 by 50. 10 by 50. How much? 0.2. 10 by 50. D by W. 0.2. Correct? 0.2. So here I'll move toward 0.2 top side here. So I'll get 2.5. Kt 2.5. Correct? 0.2 move upward and towards left. Kt 2.5. So I'll write from the chart, first chart, Kt 2.5 from the chart. So Kt we have got. So therefore Kf is equal to 1 plus Q 0.8 into Kt 2.5 minus 1, which is equal to Kf. So I'll tell you the Kf by making the calculation. Kf is 2.208. Therefore Kd is equal to 1 by Kf. Therefore you will get the Kd 0.4529. Correct? So these all the values we have got, and finally we can use Se is equal to K, Kb, Kc, Kd, Se dash. Se dash what? It is steel, 0.5 times SUT. So 0.5 times SUT 440. So it will be 200. Correct? So I'll write K 0.68, Kb 0.85, Kc 0.897, Kd 0.4529. So therefore we will get endurance limit for the given structure Se. Se is 50.9. So this will be the structure. Now here problem is not end because they are interested in thickness. We have not calculated thickness, but we know the initial part. Where should I write? Okay, but we know the initial part. See, the nominal stress equation sigma O is equal to P by W minus D into T. So here I'll get the nominal stress sigma O very easy. As we know, it is nothing but it is a tensile strength. Correct? It is a tensile. So I'll write nominal stress for the structure with another pen. See, sigma O is equal to P by area W 50 minus 10 W minus D into thickness. So here sigma O I'll get, correct? Sigma O I'll directly write. Now putting the values, I'll directly write. It is in terms of T. It is in terms of how much? Force is 30 into 10 raised to 3. W 30 minus 10. Sorry, 50 minus 10 into thickness. But we know by comparing this sigma O is equal to by endurance limit SE by Fs. and this SE is nothing but 50.9, this value, divided by factor of safety 2. Unknown is T, so through which I'll get thickness. Understood? We'll have to compare with respect to endurance limit only for the nominal stress, through which I'll get SE by factor of safety, sigma OE is equal to, so SE by factor of safety, SE is given or calculated, factor of safety is given, so therefore our thickness in terms of this thickness is 29.4 mm, 30 mm, which is nearly equal to 30 mm. So I hope you understood this. The process is important. We have calculated Ka, Kb, Kc, Kd, and after that we have taken the nominal stress value and again which is equated with respect to endurance limit, because on the basis of endurance strength we'll move forward. So that's why endurance limit SE by factor of safety, unknown is T, through which we'll have to get thickness of the plate. Thank you.